Waiting on Josh to step up. Supposed to be coming. All right, guys. There's a link in the comments there.
There we go.
What's up, bro?
What's up?
Oh, ain't shit to it. Just we got a couple in here watching. I don't know if it's anybody else we know.
There it goes. It finally straightened up. Oh, Lordy. I was in my stash just now trying to find
Steering box.
a steering box.
What about that? What about the actual kit that you pulled the cab out of? I mean, have you got anything in it?
Oh, the cab's that's a resin cab.
Oh, I got you. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right. It's a chop top.
Nothing on this kit so far has been this kit. Nothing
Yeah.
on this build so far has been from an actual kit.
What's up, Rascal? Yeah, it's gonna be a pretty much a scratch build from the ground up, which I mean it's cool as hell. So
Oh man.
So your cab and all that you got. You said you got a big old junkyard there, didn't you? You bought a big junkyard off of eBay or something?
Yeah, I bought a bunch of LN8000 stuff a while back ago. I've got a shitload of that. I've got another actual 359 cab,
Yeah.
sleeper cab here, but
Right.
this is just the interior stuff. And I'm racking my brain right now trying to think of whether or not I've got a steering box somewhere. I don't think I do. I need one, not a semi-style one though, where it mounts above everything and it's got the little arm that comes down and then
the Pitman
horseshoe.
arm.
Yeah,
That's the one that should it should mount on the side of the frame rail.
yeah. That's how the one on my 359 in there's done.
Yeah.
I think the one on the LN 8000 that I built is the same too. This one needs to be one that mounts on the axle itself and then comes up. It's got an input shaft, and then as you turn, it drags the shaft this way or it drags it this way.
Mm-hmm.
Like a rack and pinion, basically, but it's all
Right.
on one side.
Yeah.
Which is a good thing I don't have the steering arm glued in place yet. So I can remove that. I'll tell you what I can do though. Here into my donor kits box.
I was finna say, with all the shit that you've got that you've used, there's got to be something.
Looking at some of my retired stuff from other kits.
That's a bad thing about me is I mean I got semi kits, but they ain't none been donors. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's all full kits.
Like I wouldn't want to. Like that Phaeton obviously didn't bother me to butcher that kit for the shit that I needed for this.
Right.
Didn't bother me at all, but like I wouldn't want to butcher a perfectly fine 359 kit
Yeah, just for the steering
just
box.
for a steering, but yeah, just for a steering box. I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, but he's getting close to putting paint on Rascals, and that's what he's after, is trying to get a steering box where he can get it on there and get it painted. It'd take a little while to actually find one on eBay or whatever.
Yeah, the only thing I have left over on this truck to do is the steering box and the intercooler, and then just finishing up
Close. Yeah, you close to having it ready.
the interior. And the interior for that truck probably take me 10 minutes to put together.
Are you planning on blacking the motor and all that out? You gonna black it all out?
Yeah. What I'll do to break it up a little bit is I'll do some different shades of black on the engine to
Yeah.
Show that it's been heat cycled or something, like
Right.
the exhaust, instead of doing that primer black color that I'm doing the cab and stuff in.
Yeah.
The exhaust is going to get done in NATO black, and then what I'll do is I'll take a sponge or something and go in and mar the paint up so that it'll be shot really thin over like a metallic, like a metallizer or something.
Yeah.
So that it'll have kind of like a metallic sheen.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just, okay, there's a lot going on with it as far as the color's concerned. I know that
Have you actually? I mean, I wasn't on earlier, and I noticed they had you up. You was showing some stuff, but you haven't actually glued your motor and turbos and all that stuff together yet, have you?
No, that's the good thing about how I like to do stuff with pinning everything.
Yeah.
With me pinning everything, you can essentially assemble it before you assemble it, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, before you glue it together.
It allows you to assemble stuff before it's actually really assembled.
Mm-hmm.
And I was able to pin pretty much everything on this engine. I was able to pin. I glued the heads on today, so the heads are locked down. The water pump and all that shit, the timing cover's glued down, but that's all going to be the exact same color. So I figured, kill a bunch of birds with one stone.
Right.
but all that's glued in. The only part of the engine right now that's not glued, obviously, is the intake. I glued the alternator in, which I had to make a scratch built bracket for the alternator today, and then I had to pick an alternator out of one of my kits. I went in and there's nothing there. I went in and I pinned the exhaust, which has the turbos on it and all that shit, which the turbos can be pulled off and separated from the manifold because they're going to get their own kind of burnt color. What I've considered doing is doing titanium for the exhaust pipes, doing like a polished aluminum for the turbos, and then going in either with a really heavily diluted black or Tamiya smoke and smoke them to the point where they're almost black.
Right.
That way they look like they were, may have been powder coated at one point, and then the exhaust kind of got burnt.
Yep. What's up, Leadhead? How you doing today?
Going, Leadhead. I think I need to check my stash of Mobius parts. Probably be where I'll find the steering box. It's all of my good shit. Keep separate from all of my common stuff. Oh, I got shit in my pocket I need to get out. These, I got some little steps. I'm going to use them on the driver's side back here behind the cab, that way where that tank sits up on top of the frame.
Yeah.
I'm going to put these steps on there so it looks like you could step up the side of the truck to put fuel in it.
Just try to go in here and sit. What's up, dog?
All right, Mobius, what you got for me here?
Get some of you guys that's in here set up as moderator.
Yeah, maybe we won't deal with some of the bullshit we've been dealing with the past few weeks.
It just seems like every damn time we get in here, somebody comes in here with some stupid shit.
And they always wait till right before we get ready to fucking get off.
Right as we get off, yep. Yeah, I've got all of y'all pretty much Rascals, Dalton, and Leadhead. Got you set up as moderators. Y'all see any bullshit in the comments to get rid of it. If y'all don't mind. Gives y'all some control of our chat. Because sometimes I can't get rid of them. It won't let me do it.
Man. This has got that fucking I-beam suspension up front. And got a steering box in it. I'll check the instructions for this kit though. We'll find out real fast. And this is for the 4-wheel drive.
One day on the 442, kind of tired. I hear you, buddy. I wished I could say I did something today other than just sit around. I ain't making no progress on anything, man. I got too much shit on my mind, and I can't make myself do it. I'll be fuck something up. I appreciate it, Leadhead, man. Just like I say, y'all see any stupid shit in the comments, somebody that we don't normally see, y'all can boot them out. I hate Terry's having such a hard time today, man. It just seems like he's getting worse and worse, and I hope nothing happens to him.
Yeah, I hope they get him in sometime soon and get him straightened out.
Yeah, they need to get him fixed up pretty quick because it just seems like every time it rains or you know, the humidity gets real high on him, he has a real difficult time.
Let's check this fucking kit. See if it's got a steering box in it. Better have being all exposed up front. What kit was it? Oh shit, this is 34 Ford instruction. It is 34 Ford instruction. Holy shit.
I'm gonna do this again too. So anybody, if y'all want to step in here, I'm gonna put this link back up. Y'all are very welcome to step up in here if y'all want to come. That's the link that'll get y'all in if you want to come in. Y'all want to sit for just a little bit. Shoot the bull with us live.
I ain't having no fucking luck.
Well, does the guy that you buy the turbos and all that shit from, does he do that? Does he have anything like that?
I could probably find a steering box on Shapeways. It's just at this point with this thing, I'm kind of impatient.
Yeah, it's gonna take too long to get it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I was telling. That's why I was telling Rascal.
The only thing
you get to this point, you want to get it finished.
Yeah. The only other thing I'm waiting on right
Frankie
now.
B.
The only other thing I'm waiting on right now for the truck is getting the bead locks in from Miguel.
Yep.
And I'm not rushing that dude by any means because
I think I made him mad the other day, dude. I really do. He was going to do those LS valve covers.
Yeah.
He was making them on, while we were sitting here talking, and I shot him a message and I told him, I said, those LS valve covers are flat. And he come back, he said, I know what LS, valve covers looks like. And I didn't mean anything bad about it, but I think it got him upset a little bit. But I mean, I called him and talked to him. He said, I wasn't mad or nothing, man. He said, but I know what the LS heads look like. I mean, the LS valve covers look like. But he was going to print those off. But I mean, I'm kind of at a stalemate, on that 55 until I get them valve covers. But I mean, I don't know when he's going to get them done.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's always under the gun with stuff, and Miguel does work really hard on all this stuff for everybody.
I know he does, and I told him, man, I said I was overthinking shit, and
yeah. And I appreciate his help and everything. That's why I said the only thing I'm left waiting on, really, that I don't have here is the bead locks for this truck, and he literally just pulled them off the printer yesterday. So, I don't want to rush the guy because he's doing enough. I think he's just
well, he's trying to help everybody out,
Yeah,
and
he is. And Miguel's an awesome
I
guy.
think we've got too much on his plate for him. I really do, because he didn't really remember what he was doing, as far as what he was printing. And I told him, the LS valve covers with the coil packs on it. And
I'll grab my LN8000 box real quick.
All right. What's up, Frankie? Can you hear me?
Okay. So we've got a stash of just LN8000 parts in here. I mean, this is all just, there's a cab. There's a cab. There's another cab.
And you make a quad cab. Oh,
there's another cab. Yeah, I got to thinking about that. We only thought the first LN8000 that I built was big.
Yeah.
I could go a little overboard on it if I wanted to. And I'm gonna.
He's a tough old guy, Rascal. Hopefully he'll be fine. Just we all get worried about him, because we sit on this live and we talk, and the next thing we know, we hear Terry breathing and start telling him he need to go take that breathing treatment because we know it's getting hard for him to breathe. But we just get worried about him. That's all. He's a good old guy.
So he's waiting on a lung transplant, ain't he?
Yeah.
Is it one or both?
He's got black lungs, so I'm thinking it's both of them. I think he's writing something down on a piece of paper. We can't hear you for some reason, Frankie. I ain't real sure why.
Fuck yes, dude.
Got it?
Yes, sir. It's a frame-mounted steering box, but I'll figure something out for it. Okay.
Okay, working on his mic and audio. Yep, that's cool.
All right, let's figure this shit out. Can I make this thing work? If not, I'm gonna scratch build one. Okay, so I do not need the rest of this chicken shit that goes on this thing.
I got a fucking dog outside barking at 9:26. Probably a few people cussing.
Don't you just love it?
Let her bark. I don't give a shit. Ain't gonna be here much longer, no way. Fitting to probably start packing up some shit in this room, get these models all packed up and get them the fuck out of here. I still got models in the damn walk-in closet in the stepson's room. Got to get it in there. Get all that shit out of there.
Come on up out of there. Shit.
All righty. We got audio yet?
Yes, sir. We got you now, brother.
Now.
All righty. Good. Yeah, I just finished packing up all my stuff. I just finished unpacking all my stuff, man.
Well,
Finally.
you know what I'm fixing to go through. We got down. They stuck a letter on the door after 2 days after the new management took over and told us they wasn't renewing our lease here no more. They got 6 units that they put papers on the door, so they're cleaning house.
Really?
Time for Plan X.
But I mean, we've got another place we can go. We just got to get packed up.
Yeah, packed up was a pain in the ass, man. I just finally got my bench set up and my garage set up. Still working on my studio, but I got that pretty much good. A lot of work, man.
Yep. Well, we're in a 2-bedroom apartment, and this place we're going is a 3-bedroom house, and I'll have my own little hobby room.
Ah, good for you. Good for you.
So I'm probably not going to put a whole lot of shit in it right now because this house is flooded 3 times on some hurricanes. And, just going to be temporary, so we're not going to put a whole lot of shit in it, but I'm still going to do my modeling shit there. So just going to keep it at the minimum.
Now I lost it.
Your camera went out?
Yep.
Gotta be Plan X.
All right, let's see if it comes back. That was bizarre. Huh.
It was pretty damn good. We still got 9 people watching this song going. Yeah, we really like him too, Dalton. He's a good old guy.
All right, I'm gonna have to dump out and jump back in. Something's up with my video camera.
Yep, come on.
All righty.
Yes, sir, Dalton. That's exactly what we're going to do. It's just a temporary thing. We've actually been here. My wife has been at this place we're at right now for 8 years. I've been here for 6 with her, and it's a duplex apartment's what it is. And some new people come in and bought it out on a Friday afternoon. They actually took control of it on a Friday, and on Tuesday morning there was a letter on the door stating they were not renewing leases anymore. So there's six apartments right now that's had got to be vacated.
Let's see.
We've actually looked at some houses, to be honest about it. No, but people are overselling their house is what they're doing. I'm going to say you went still there for a few minutes, Josh.
Yeah, I was on Google.
Yep.
If I could fix this fucking screen. There it goes. Yeah, I was on Google looking it up. Looking at pictures of steering boxes.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be good, brother. I don't know. Like I say, I'm gonna pack up all my shit. I got a lot of shit right up there. You can see all them models up there, and then over here on this side, I've got another rack full of models. I got to take my shelf down. It's got my 55 and my 54 in.
I'm gonna check.
One thing I can tell you, it's gonna be my ass and my shit, so I know where it's at. What's up, Full Throttle? Yes, sir, it does. Our dummy Donald is not somebody we want on here. He has no subscribers. So I just kicked him. Yeah, I ain't been able to get a whole lot of bench time in. Is that ain't Tim Full Throttle Customs, I don't think. There's Frankie back. All right, we got you, brother.
Back in action. Let me mute my YouTube. Alrighty.
All right.
Yeah, I'm working all the bugs out, you know?
Yep. Well,
So
I mean,
audio's
this is only the second time that I've used this Restream. I'm trying to use Restream and StreamYard. Try to break it up to where I'm not going over, on my time.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's going to work out pretty good because when I get to my limit on one of them, I can turn around and bounce to the other one.
It's time to break out some more styrene.
More styrene. Gotta love it. More custom work, huh?
Oh yeah.
That was a badass. I was watching it before, man. I was setting up. That was a badass rat rod you were doing, dude.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, that thing looks sick.
Yeah, he was trying to figure out how he was gonna set up the steering on it, and I told him, I said, you got to find a damn steering box to put on the front of that son of a bitch. So then he got to looking, and he didn't think he had one. He found one in some of his kit bashing boxes, which is
That's
a good
bizarre.
thing. You know, it gets to the point, and it's just like him. It gets to the point that you're getting close to being through, and then you go, well, shit, I ain't got a steering box. I'll have to order one, and then I got to wait for the shit to get here, and I'm ready to get through with this.
Yep.
So I'm looking at how this thing would work in real life. So when you turn to the driver's side, the steering rod moves forward. When you turn to the passenger side, the steering rod moves backwards. I could build like a makeshift steering box right off the bottom of the knuckle right here. That would act as a gear housing, and then the rod would act as it had a gear on the end of it, or some teeth on a spline, and as it moved in or out, it would turn that gear, which would actually turn the knuckle.
Right.
So that sounds.
Yep. There's the other thing. Okay, good.
Ain't no better smell than that Dalton. Hot plastic and burning flesh. That second one will probably wake you up a little bit.
Yeah. Wake you up and stay with you for a while.
Yes, sir.
You'll be tasting it for days on end, man.
So you got all moved in, Frankie, huh?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, I got my garage set up. I got my benches set up. Let me flip the other cam. Maybe you could see. And go to the 920.
Go, boy. You got a pretty nice setup there as far as that's concerned.
Yeah, so I got the so I went out and I got my benches done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did one whole wall in benches. And then I have my I got all my stuff in my recording studio that I got to set up. You know what I mean? So took some time, dude. Took a lot of time.
A lot of stuff.
Yeah. Well, when I packed everything up, I packed it up on how I knew I was going to take it out, you know?
Yeah.
So I knew that, you know what I mean? My paint was in one box. This was packed in another box.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was telling them earlier. When I pack this shit up in here, it's going to be packed by me because I'm going to know where the hell it's at when I go back to get it, you know?
Yep. Yeah, because what I did was I packed it all up. And then what I did was I shaked it out. In other words, I knew what was going where in what order when I was going to set up.
Right.
So when I took the stuff out of the boxes, I labeled it. You know what I mean? Hobby room. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know, A, B,
and C. But I mean, I got to try to take this shit down off the wall over here. This case that's got my shit in it. It is finished and partially finished. I'll put it like that. So.
But you know,
but like I say, I'm like you. I want to know where the hell it's at and what kind of condition. You put somebody else in here and doing it.
No,
and all your shit gets tore up.
No, it'll be a mixed bag of shit. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, all the work that I got in the case up there would be tore all to pieces because they won't give a shit, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't bad, you know. My biggest thing was I had to build. I went out and picked up those Harbor Freight benches.
Yeah.
So I picked up two for myself, and then one I'm using as a studio rack, and then I got one on the other side for the wife, and she's going to be using one, you know. So I wound up picking up 4 of them.
Right.
But they take some time to build, you know.
Yep.
I need to track down some brakes. I just realized that I cannot do.
I thought you had that in your box with your wheels.
I mean, it was easier to pack it up than it was to set it back up again. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, because you got to figure out where you want to put it.
Yep.
The location to be able to get a hold to it.
Yeah. What I did was when I packed everything up, I packed up my model bench. I packed everything with the tools in it and everything. I just wrapped it up in plastic and just that was it. Set it on the side. So all I had to do was unwrap the plastic and put it back on the bench. And that worked out really good. But it was easier, much easier packing it up than it was unpacking.
Right.
But yeah, I set the bench up pretty much the same as I had it before. You know, creature of habit.
That sounds about like mine, Dalton. I ain't got. I've got one. Actually, I say two finished. They're to that, as you say, certain point, and they're sitting on. They're about 99% complete.
Okay, so there's what that rotor look like. Let's crack down some other rotor styles.
So when you got to get your stuff packed up by?
Talking about me?
Yeah.
I got to the end of next month.
That's not bad. You know, I just went to the liquor store and picked up a whole bunch of boxes at the liquor store.
Yeah. Well, the wife's been bringing stuff home, so I mean, normally what I do when it gets to this stuff in here, I'm gonna pack up all my. I'll just take my boxes and put them in the Suburban. I mean, my kits, and then I'll take them up to storage and stack them back up in there for right now. And then the paints and tools and all that stuff, I'll turn around and put in a box and take them with me. If I need a kit, I'll just go get it. You know what I mean? I mean, I got some that I've started, some that I hadn't. I mean, the Fred Henry build, the Camaro. I take the Super Boss with me to build on. I need to finish the 55.
What?
I got to have my LS3 heads with the coil packs on them before I can finish it up. Because it's going to have wire. They'll have coil packs where I can put the wires and all on the coil packs and everything. And Miguel's supposed to be doing that for me, but like I say, it ain't no rush on that. I think we got him kind of limited out on what we've asked him to do. He's got a lot of stuff on his plate.
I came across Don. He was doing some stickers from the for the diagnostic machines. Some decals.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's actually today, while he was on a little bit earlier, he's trying to get him a big block set up for his Fred Henry build that he's doing. He's doing a Nova. Gonna have a big top hat sticking out of the hood and everything on it.
Now on this restream, could you type in the stream?
Talking about where you actually come in?
Yeah, where you could you type in it, or is it all private chat?
No, I mean anybody can come in here.
Oh no, I'm talking if I wanted to type something in the chat, I guess I would have to go on my iPhone to do that.
No, you should be able to actually type in. I mean, I can.
Yeah, because I got the link for private chat. privately talk amongst hosts, but I don't see anything for regular chat.
Do you not have the chat bar at the top on the right-hand side where it says chat caption? And you probably don't see all that.
No, I just have private chat.
Yeah, it should be that box that's on the right-hand side should be where you actually would chat at. You might have to. I don't know. I can't see that, but I mean, I can go on my phone, and chat.
Yeah.
Not actually.
Yeah, I'll just probably wind up just using the phone.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, he's done got something else figured out.
Ah, that's that styrene, man. That's the glue from the styrene, man. It's getting to you.
Hell yeah. Yeah, see, there's mine. It just popped up. Yours is right above mine. But I mean, I can actually go in here and type on the laptop that I'm on. So
Yeah.
I'm the same way, lead head. I've got several I've just stuck in the box and put up. I got a bunch of them myself, Dalton and Leadhead, man. I got some that I sprayed years ago when I was actually over the road. I'd stop in at the time when Walmart had models. And I know I've got a 71, I think a 71 CUDA that I painted the body. I painted several bodies while I was on the road. But the thing is I never cleaned the flashing off of them, so they may or may not be worth a darn.
Yeah, plenty of stuff on the back burner.
Yes, sir. We all do.
I know.
We all do. There's a lot of things that I'd like to be building on, but can't. Not right now. I get into that third room, it will make a lot of difference because at least I will be able to walk into that room and do what I want. If I want to sit in there until midnight, my wife can go to bed and I can still work on what I'm doing.
Yeah, it's really nice to have that separate area so you're not disturbing anybody. Because I'm on the other side of the house, so I'm really not disturbing anybody.
Yep, that's mine. I mean, I'm sitting right here and I'm laying on the bed, and there's the bench. So, yeah, when it comes time for her to get ready to go to bed, it's time have to shut it down. That's why I was telling Josh, not real sure how long we'll be on here, but she'll stick her head in, and we'll end up shutting it down.
Yep.
Don't want her mad. So
nope.
She bears with me. She come in here and asked me, was I gonna get on here? And I told her, yeah. She said, that's fine. But it was like I said earlier, we was actually on Brian's stream. I'm probably just gonna hold off on my stuff for a little while as far as building and try to get things squared away with me until I wish we could go and find a house worth a darn right now that we could purchase, but the housing market is crazy. You can't even find a place to rent.
Yeah, it's overinflated, man.
Well, anything that you look at right now is $1,100 and up for rent, and that ain't shit.
The housing market's overinflated. The rental market's overinflated.
Oh yeah.
It's just it's gonna pop, man. It's gonna blow. It's gonna blow, man. I give it October, man. October, man. The housing market's just gonna crash, dude. They keep raising the interest rates. You know, quarter point here, quarter point there, man. Every week, it's just gonna pop, man. Because between the rate of inflation and the interest rates going up,
Oh
it's
yeah.
gonna crash. It's inevitable.
Well, I mean, we actually went and looked at a mobile home that was actually for sale. They wanted 76.9 for the damn mobile home. The mobile home's 22 years old.
Well, it's a lot of work,
And
though.
no, it's redone.
Oh, it is
The
redone. Oh, okay, good.
whole inside, it looks like it's brand new on the inside. It's got a brand new AC on the outside. Brand new brand new AC for the whole trailer. The trailer, I mean, it doesn't look bad or anything, but 76.9 with no leeway on the money,
Yeah.
and they want $10,000 down on the trailer.
How'd it look underneath, man?
It was, I mean,
Yeah,
they went under there and done some work. You could see where they replaced some of the plumbing and stuff up underneath the bottom of it. But I mean, all in all, the insulation was still, intact. It wasn't torn all out. So it brand new skirting around the trailer and everything. The only thing is that the trailer on the left and the right of that trailer, just to be frank and blunt, they were shitholes.
yeah.
That shit throwed everywhere in the yard. Grass is waist deep. Trailer across the street, you would need a damn bush axe to get to the front door. It's just fucking horrible. People don't give a shit no more, man.
Yeah. People don't.
But I mean, that trailer looked good. Had brand new carpet in it, brand new linoleum. All the appliances were brand new. The only thing that they did not change in that thing was the garden bathtub in the master bedroom, and the shower was almond color. Stuck out like a fucking sore thumb.
Okay, so we have brakes. Good deal. The rears are drums, so don't have to worry about those. We have brakes. Good. It's fucking good.
It's getting close to time for you to put some damn paint on, buddy.
Everybody's supposed to be chops to get some paint on that thing,
I'm putting. Well, I mean, he likes to be motivated. I'm not there with a bullwhip or nothing on him, but yeah, I think he's ready himself. I really think he is.
I'm ready to get the damn thing in the display case and get it the fuck off my bed.
He's ready to get that summit finished. I know he is. He's done a hell of a lot. I'm gonna tell you what. He has done a hell of a lot in the last about 2.5 weeks on that damn truck. Because that sumbitch wasn't nothing but tires and axles.
Yeah, because didn't you do the mock-up of it? Yeah, hey, this is what I'm going to do. This is what it's going to look like.
Yeah, he had it in his head and everything.
The first, they watched me take a base and sit the cab down and set the tires in front of it.
Yeah, that was a couple of weeks ago.
It didn't have shit. There was no chassis. There was no engine. There was no suspension, no interior, no nothing. It was just the cab and 3 tires.
Basically 3 tires and a Vision, man. 3 weeks later, it's all good to go.
3 weeks, 3 weeks have gone by, and we've got a full chassis. The interior tub's in. Fifth wheels on the back.
Here it is.
The axles are assembled. The front end, I'm working on fixing the scratch. I'm literally right now fixing the scratch build. I'm not going to do a steering box. Instead, I'm just going to do a linkage style steering setup, and I've got it in my head how I want it to look. It's just cutting everything up the way it needs to be and going from there. But
Yeah, because when I've seen the work you've done, man. Once you go down that rabbit hole, man, you're down in that rabbit hole, man.
And this is only one of the trucks I'm working on right now. I've got my 71 XJR F100 over here with a mid-engine 7-liter V12.
Yeah, which is another badass scratch build.
I need to get this Model T out of here before it gets fucking dirty.
Oh, but that was the Monster Model T, right? I didn't get a check. Is it up there?
Yeah.
Let me take a sneak peek at that, man, because I didn't see it.
Let me turn the
Brought it
camera
out
around.
full. Oh, there you go. Hell yeah.
Yep. It's got a top fuel blown V8 in it, dual magnetos, 11,000 horsepower. That's a full top fuel engine in a Model T.
Put some airfoils on that and the wing, the thing will take off.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's what we've all in the group dubbed the Monster T.
Show that at F100 while you up there right quick. You ain't got it covered.
Let me dig all this shit out from around it.
Yeah, just it don't matter. Just where Frankie can see it.
Go here.
I don't know if he's actually seen that F100. Check it out.
Yeah, no, I didn't see that, man.
That's
Yeah, that's great. Oh,
it's a mid-engine.
what is that? Got a whole bunch of Webers on it?
It's all ITB. Pretty sure it'd be all ITB, the independent throttle bodies. So yeah, that's that one. I gotta get it off my bench too. It's as close to being done as this thing is, if not a little closer actually. Now we got to go in to the bottom and tap a pin out right there.
Leadhead, I got a question for you. If you sold all that shit, Jeremy Strickland, without it being exact, how much did you end up selling it for? Because I know the shit that I've seen that you've built, it ought to have been a chunk of money. I got several of them myself going, Leadhead. I have a bad habit with paint is what I have a bad habit with, because I'll paint a body and then I want to go on and start working. And me and the paint don't get along. That 54 I got's been painted 4 times. It's still in the case drying after, well, it's going on a month and a half now. But give it time to dry while you're working on something else. Got a 55, got a 54 gasser going on, and was actually starting on a damn Super Boss.
Get your ass up in there. Come on. There we go. That sumbitch is in there now. Clear off the excess. Kick it. Let it cure. Go here. Take
Yeah,
our
Leadhead liked the truck, man. I didn't put it up.
appreciate that. I'm gonna like them a lot more too when they're done.
Yeah, ain't no doubt. More shit. Let you get started on something else.
Oh, I will. After this is done and the F100, I've got the wide body 70.5 Camaro to do. I've got a Cummins to do, like a second gen Cummins Ram. I've got the Tesla F100 to build, a wide body GT500. Well, I got plenty of work lined up. I'll
Yeah,
stay busy.
You got that Tesla F100 you got going.
Yeah. So I've already spent a little time with that one too. So
Oh, okay. I got it here. He's talking about he sold Jeremy that stuff that he sold him was stuff that he had disassembled, and some of it was stuff he had accumulated.
didn't Leadhead do a video today?
Hell, I can't tell you because I ain't. This is the only time I've been on when we got on the live. When I came home, I ain't been on there looking at videos. So
Scrolling through YouTube this afternoon and saw something about a Mustang. I think it was Leadhead. I can't remember. It was sharp. I mean, it was nice. It was damn nice. If it was his, it was nice as hell.
yeah, I got your lead here. I'm fixing to look. Normally, if he did one, it should show up on my subscribers. Because normally when they post it, but I mean, I don't see one.
See, yours didn't pop up, even though I got yours as notifications. I didn't get your notification.
Talking about for this?
Yeah.
I didn't put one up this time because all I did was we was on Brian's live and Josh wanted to keep going and may see Miguel back in here. I don't know, may or may not, but I just went ahead and just throwed it up live. I didn't do a notification.
Let's see here. All right, so we don't want it to be too terribly far off the knuckle, so cut it short.
I just wished I had more time to dedicate to what I like doing, and it's just tough.
Yeah, I mean, I went through.
But you got to take care of you too, man.
I know, but the thing it's just the point that I don't have the correct place to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a bedroom. Shit's right here next to the bed. When it's time to go to bed, it's time to go to bed. So,
I mean, you can't do it. You can't do it without a HQ. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Terry's got to have a headquarters to do Terry's work.
That's right.
Yeah, I was down. You know what? I was down for about 6 to 8 months, man. I've just been running around like an idiot, trying to get set up down here, man.
Yeah.
And
But you pulled it off though, didn't
you? How I don't know, dude. How I don't know, man. I was going around the clock. I was driving back and forth. I mean, I would drive. I'd leave New York and come down here, and I'd be down here in 18 hours, man. Just drive straight. You know. And then I was staying down here for a couple of weeks, and then I was going back. I actually still got to go back at the beginning of June. I got to go back up there.
All right. Y'all didn't see me do this. Sometimes you got to improvise. Sometimes there ain't enough hands or arms on your body. Sometimes you don't have enough limbs to do something. So you just have to improvise. And that's that.
I wished I could find some of those other cars that I actually painted to see how bad the flashing is on them. Because I can tell you, I don't know if I put the can of paint that I painted them with in the box or what I did with it, but I mean,
So you think you lost the paint?
Huh?
Misplaced the paint somewhere?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm saying. I've got a bunch of that old House of Colors paint, and I used a bunch of it when I stopped in Walmart, buy a damn model and pick out a color of paint with House of Colors because they had all that shit. I could paint a body, and in shit about 30 minutes, 45 minutes, it'd be dry enough you could pick it up.
That's always been my Achilles heel when I build model cars is paint. I'll be the first to tell you I ain't that good at it.
Yeah.
Because I came from building aircraft and stuff, which were finished dull and, they're usually weathered and nasty and dirty and just fucking filthy,
Yeah.
Which some of those techniques have translated over, through building stuff like the my F-350 that's on tracks in there. That truck and the Goliath F-750 are both matte finish trucks, and that kind of shit worked with those.
Yep. All right, Dalton. Appreciate you stopping by, buddy. If get a chance tomorrow, I may be on about 1 o'clock. So normally when I do live tomorrow, we'll see what's going on. So y'all check in and see if I got it actually up. Yeah, they talking about it's supposed to be raining. I don't know. Say it's supposed to be raining here, but I don't know.
I let it fucking rain.
I hadn't checked it. Well, I got a live radar that you can look all over the world. And there's a little bit headed our way. It's going to be a little bit before it gets here, but it is headed this way.
My God, let's fucking hook it up.
Well, at least we got a model on the bench. Progress.
That's a good thing, buddy. I wished I could say that because right now I can't finish nothing I got. I'm gonna have to, like I say, gonna have to pack it up, leave it in the case over here. But I mean, it does have the wheelie bars on it now.
It's been 4 to 5 months since I had something back on the bench.
Yeah. Get back in the groove.
Yep. I was gonna remember where the hell I put everything now.
All right, Dalton. Appreciate you, buddy. Like I say, appreciate you stopping in. Just check in tomorrow and see. Should have it up at 1 o'clock unless something's come up. That's 1 o'clock Central Time.
So Central Time is ahead of East Coast time? Oh, before?
Y'all ahead of us an hour.
All right, so we're ahead. So it's like 12 o'clock here.
Yeah, we'll be behind y'all. It'll actually be 2 o'clock y'all's time. because y'all ahead of us now.
Where's my tweezers?
My tweezers.
Got to have my tweezers. Can't see without my tweezers. Come on, I gotta have my tweezers. What the hell?
Oh, there it is. I'm looking all over for this fucking thing.
I was just reading. Seamus just actually commented on his damn video today about his Queen Mary. He got a Queen Mary premium kit.
I had planned to work on the Yamato today, but it never got off the shelf up there. Fucking A right. Yes, sir.
There we go.
Yeah, I don't like to hold on, but it's built. I believe. Yeah, that's gonna work. Actually. Not too sure now.
That premium kit, he says, has got a wood deck.
That must have been a pretty pricey kit then.
Yeah, it's a premium. It's a premium edition PE is what it's called.
Yeah.
So he probably paid a pretty good price for that.
Well, that's like my Yamato kit's a premium, and I spent I think $560 on the kit, and it's got another $300 worth of photo etch that I bought aftermarket. So I've got over $800 tied up in that thing.
Yep. I haven't done much photo etch. I haven't done much at all.
Dalton, all I do, buddy, is YouTube. I do have a Facebook, but hadn't been on it in 3 years because it's drama book to me instead of Facebook. Don't do Instagram. Kind of doing the YouTube thing.
Yeah.
Instagram's the place to be.
I really need to get in there on my old Facebook channel and just get everybody deleted out of it, and then just do the model thing.
I just post to the Facebook groups and shit like that. No, I don't do a whole lot of nothing else on there on Facebook. Yep. I'll post stuff about my wife and my kids or whatever, but I don't. Other than that, I don't spend a lot of time on Facebook. Never cared much for it.
Nope.
All right, so we're starting over.
All right, I just switched off. My audio still in? Oh, I lost my audio, huh?
You still there?
No, you're
I'm
there.
still here. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm still working the bugs and the kinks out of everything. All right, so now I'm going for Logitech. Let's see how this is.
Underneath it.
All right, let's see. Let's see. So I'm ass backwards now. So, let me see. Perfect. Yeah, when I put it all together, I slapped everything together. So right now I got to go through everything, you know?
Yep.
All right, good. All right. Yeah, because I usually like to go through Logitech.
Go under it and turn left.
Ah, perfect. Good. Good. MR2.
It would cause it to move back if you went to the left.
Camera
Over it.
Camera 1.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna go for it. That part's got to be reused. Okay. You are a disaster.
I love it when people come in just and say stupid shit. This Matson, Theo, you ever been turtle hunting?
Ever been turtle hunting? Nah.
He's hunting.
Actually,
Turtles. He's hunting turtles by himself right now because I just booted his ass out of here. I get tired of this shit, man.
Terry's like
Every time we get in here and we go to talking and doing our thing,
there's always
when
some
it gets
jackass,
into
eh?
this a little bit, people start coming in here with stupid shit.
Yeah.
Terry's like a fucking prison warden tonight, by God.
Man, I'm telling you. Just block these some bitches, man. They come up in here talking stupid shit. Had one of them come in. What was it? It was last weekend, wasn't it? When they came in and started using your name and was
Yeah.
damn moderator and all that shit. We ended up having to get off the damn stream.
But they wait until right before we get ready to. It starts getting bad right before we clock out
Before we get out.
every night.
You think that? Do you think it's somebody that's actually in the hobby and somebody that's going undercover as a jackass?
I don't think so, because every time what I do when I see them is I get my phone and I will pull them up. You know, go into the channel where we're at on YouTube, and I will click on their little icon, and it goes to their actual YouTube page, and they have no freaking subscribers.
Oh, right, yeah.
Your ass is out.
Well, you know what? It could be somebody that's just being a jackass in the modeling field that knows, and they just opened up a bogus channel to do stupid nonsense.
Yeah.
You know, I don't put anything past nobody no more, dude. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, it is what it is, but anyway, guys, it's that time. My boss just walked in the door.
There you go.
And I have
wrap it up.
A four-legged boss also that just climbed up on the bed.
All right, man. I'm gonna leave, guys. Everybody have a great night, and good seeing you all, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you stopping in. Like I say, and unless something comes up, I may be 1 o'clock tomorrow. Not sure what's going on, but we'll try to get one scheduled for tomorrow. Appreciate everybody stopping in. Josh, good seeing you. Frankie, appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
And, we'll get a little bit done tomorrow. Appreciate y'all, Ed, Dalton. All y'all
Cheerio,
guys.
everybody.
Appreciate y'all stopping in.
See you, man. You guys take it easy.
Y'all later. Yep.